I'm a fan of a lot of different things, so I don't really, you know how I dive in. When I like something, I devour it. I jump in with both feet when I realize I like something. So like a few years just with the Doors, I thought I listened to so much, so many versions, blah blah blah. I soaked it up like a sponge. I think my one of my friends really doesn't like it. And, you know, everybody has to like everything, of course. But man, some of those Doors songs are some of the best songs I've ever heard in my life. Not all of them. Some of them are just fun pop song, whatever. But some of those songs, man. And I'm not even talking about the ones that they play all the time, like Riders on the Storm and Light My Fire and shit. Like, or even Break On Through. Like, again, their catalog is dense in the few years that they were around, and they put out some good ass songs, man. I still say Peace Frog. I love fucking Peace Frog. I love fucking. It's one of my favorite songs. First time I heard that, I was like, what the fuck? It's like when I heard, first time I heard Sail On Sailor from the Beach Boys. I was like, what the fuck is this? It's like you guys were just little stupid ass surfer boys. I heard that song and I just suddenly just took every bit of what they'd been doing in their music career more seriously.
They they seem like a gimmick band, but there's
Oh, they were meant to be and they rose above it.
Yeah.
Somehow. And still kept that stupid name. You know what I mean? Like, because it is a stupid name. There's a lot of stupid band names. So, but that's just my opinion. It's a recognizable, easy to remember name.
Hmm.
You know, it's brand. It's very brand savvy. You know, I just think it's stupid. This is lame. It's just the daytime, you know. But then once you realize that there's like layers to their shit, you know, how do you make the same song about be different every time somehow? Just like, you know, like I really don't like most Beatles, but I fucking love Revolver. I fucking love that album, man. I don't know what the fuck happened on that, man, but I fucking love that album. I mean, you know, and I'm not saying that I don't enjoy, like, I understand the, but you know, I've heard that shit my whole life. It's played out. It's all bullshit. I want to hold, like, the fake innocent pop music crap. It's not even their fault that I don't like it. It's just
the 50s stuff.
Yeah, just the real cheesy, corny, sappy bullshit that's even more, you know, like, at least say what you will about modern music, but modern music is at least telling it how it is, and how the kids aren't mincing words about what they like and what they don't like. You know what I'm saying? They don't let anybody tell them, you know. That's the thing about right now. It's like, God damn it, I thought you guys were the ones who didn't like, you know, like, kids don't like to be told what to do by anybody. Now you guys are letting yourself be led by somebody. What the fuck is wrong with you? That's the old fart's job. You're not supposed to give up on fucking rebelling, and maybe you know, is that the rebellion? You know, like, fuck. Sorry. That's where it goes.
So I left camp.
Am I planning on watching and reviewing all 3 episodes of Andor? We do all 3 episodes at a time every week.
That'll probably be tomorrow, right?
Yeah, that'll be tomorrow night.
What's the rush, sir?
Hang on a second.
The absolute time.
I'm having an issue here.
What's the issue?
It's nothing. I just need a second. Okay. All right. I was trying to pull up the chat. Yeah, so we're reviewing all 3 episodes, not just one. We kind of treat it like a movie. Yeah, so we're watching like at least the first episode tonight after we're done playing. And then I will finish up whatever I don't watch tonight tomorrow before we do the show. And honestly, I watched it and then I kind of watched it again. Like it was, I really needed to take it in.
Get some additional context on the second viewing.
Really hammer some of this shit home into my head.
Because when the first time you view it, you don't know where it's going, and the second time you know exactly the path.
This whole situation stinks.
Well, you hope that the show doesn't take you down familiar roads, or if it does, it well, it's oh, I'm sorry. What I meant is we're gonna watch episode 7 tonight at 9:30, and that's just when I'll be there, just in case anybody was wondering, because the show drops at 8. But we're gonna play on.
The crying one weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered.
And then just, yeah, we'll be on the Discord at 9:30. Gifting it up for at least the first episode. We'll see how long I hold out.
We let more outsiders in and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith?
Thank you. Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorcan knew that.
Father Lorcan, Horkin, Kajorkin, Borkin. Hugan, Jurgen, Fergan, Lurgan.
Time to go see one of the best characters.
Time to kill one of the best characters. Got it. Sneak attack ranged. No, sneak attack melee. We're gonna stab this element right in the freaking. Because Nat's drunk off her ass, and she's just gonna think that he's a figment of her imagination and just try to kill him. I'm just kidding.
Offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
That's what I'm fighting myself from doing.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
I know how annoying playing it be.
Yeah.
Thank you. I wouldn't normally speak so harshly, but these are rather unique circumstances. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our High Priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder, and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
Do you know where there's any dragons? Or is this police procedural mission all you got?
No one sticks up for them at the best of times, and with Gortash, well, I expect the Flaming Fists will ban refugee aid now one of them's blamed for murder. You think Ilmater looks at a Baldurian differently to anyone else? I like to think the gods are smarter than that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've a temple to run, and a high priest to replace.
Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. Reckon so. There's something
look
off
diseased
about
to
you
you?
anyway. Might be brain rot. Now,
Can't
if you'll
prove that.
excuse me, I've got a dead high priest to see to. Slowly. Lorgan was a good man, if naive. He deserved better. I found a
Hey, some XP.
Hey.
The
All
Deuce
right.
is gonna talk to the dead.
Oh. Ring up like a deuce under the night.
The corpse regards you
Sorry.
lifelessly.
Dwarf, dressed in red.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Tunnels from the cellar. Refuge. Hiding Brilgor from fists. Must protect innocence. Ilmater's will.
The spell's power wanes.
Got some information.
You blew it. Sorry. I'm gonna cannot. Wait a minute. Where is it? Come on. Where is it? Stop running around. There's the cat. Can I talk to Frumpkin?
You know, I've never tried it, but you can certainly try.
Alright, examine. Context menu.
I don't see. Yeah, I don't think there's an option to talk.
Damn. Okay, never mind.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave. Soup kitchen's no good if we've no one. Father Lorgan's gone. Murdered. And now they're blaming a refugee for it. He was attacked in the cellar. He had a private altar down there. Used to like the solitude. The man ate like a horse. A soup-hungry horse. Usually...
Zippity-doo-dah.
Time to go to the cellar.
Yep.
Down the hatch.
Oh, yeah, there's some fucking skeletons and shit, right?
Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna go to camp and get that cursed medallion.
Oh, is this with for the Tasha's hideous laughter
Yeah. Yeah. That guy.
guy? Yeah. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, bam, bam. Ah. I did watch a trailer today. For
Was it the GTA one?
nope. Spike Lee and Denzel Washington and Highest to Lowest.
The new one, or
It's a new movie coming out.
cool.
I don't know if they've worked together since Inside Man, so that was a long time ago. That movie's awesome.
Oh, one.
What's... They're all attacking us. Ah, no! Please, God, stop! They're stabbing us. They're stabbing us. Ford, we're dying. Ford, oh my God. Can you hear this? You can reply to this message.
Alright.
We're fine.
Here lies Sister Shira Clarwin, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR.
Darling Shira, faithful
Okay.
to the crying God, long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh. Gone, thou might be, alas.
Apparently, I had to read the plaque.
And yet thy shell will rise. Oh, honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmata's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
Try one more time.
Oh,
Damn. Oh my God. There we go.
The monk himself holds your answer. Tasha's hideous laughter is a powerful skill, but
What do I
earning it
need?
may
Wisdom.
come at the cost of wisdom.
Well, if laugh I must, let our alliance end on a lark.
stunning strike. Go and see if we can stunning strike this guy. He's stunned too.
Gonna make it a hat trick, or no?
No, that's all I can do.
Good. I'm gonna focus on the guys who aren't stunned. Oh, good spot.
What now?
Sneak. You know what? I'm gonna hit him with Tasha's hideous laughter. Oh, I can't. Wouldn't that be great? Hit
Yeah,
the guy with
that would
Tasha's
be
hideous laughter.
perfectly ironic.
I rolled a 1. Turned it into 46 hit points. With the luck of the far realms.
Blood comes easy these days.
Pretty much a no-brainer. Turn undead. Frumpkin's gonna attack for 2 points of damage.
Never a dull moment.
Okay. 1 there, 1, 2 there. Let's call it 3.
Nice.
Pow, 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 pow.
Eternally cursed then my spirit be. No. Morning Lord, I call to thee, lend your forbearance. No.
I hate it had to end like this. A torturous fate by any measure.
Well, you know, it's one of those guys who's like lived out, like he's not even really a, you know what I mean? Like that's the kind of existence he has, you know? Like it's, what kind of existence is that?
Sucks. Well, at least he's happy.
Trap. Be cautious. No one back home will ever believe this.
Oh, there's the trap.
Wonder what's past
Lockpick.
this.
Same exact roll. Okay, so that's open. Why does it seem like there's something back here?
There might be. Might be something. Yeah, there's something back here. Up some.
Who are these guys?
Uh, they are some doppelgangers.
Alright, time to go to kill some doppelpopulous stuff.
One day.
What just happened?
I'm doing some vicious mockery on it. Some range stuff.
Step of the wind dash.
Fall by my hand.
Wait for them to come to us.
Someone was arranging
Bo's
these
already there.
corpses.
Cool.
What for?
That's on my engine.
No choice but to keep going. Have to keep going.
Can't have disadvantage, huh? How do I have disadvantage? Alright.
Still on my feet. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Dash, 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 dash. That's right, doppelpopplepuss. Looking like that dude from Frisky Dingo.
Still breathing.
Yeah.
Despite everything. Very well.
That was a show.
That was a show? What was his name? Like Kill...
Gosh, I can tell you.
Kilgore? Or... I like all their shows that came out of that group of people.
Killface.
Killface, that's right. His son. Alright, doppelpopplepuss. Then I'm gonna jump on you. Wah!
Never a dull moment.
Hold on. Why?
Decisions. Less than 1,000 XP to go.
Caduceus is going to be...
These corpses.
Caduceus ain't gonna do a goddamn thing.
Speak again.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Why did you want this dagger so much?
Oh.
The spell's power wanes.
You know, Caduceus is a better cleric than he is an investigator, so...
Was that one of the options? Why do you want this dagger so much?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's no big deal, dude. It just, yeah, like, whenever it pops up an extra answer from whatever you say, I figure you're on the right track of getting the most answer. You know that, I'm just... Okay. Where to next? I feel like we're in one of those places that's got a lot of little moment here, a little moment there.
Yeah. There is like a little. Or fly.
No time to rest.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well,
Just more of this area.
Did you get in there?
Yeah. I don't see anything so far.
So you guys just climb back up there is all?
With the state of these
Yeah, there's
bodies,
just some, what do you call it? Some dead tieflings.
Hmm.
Doesn't look like there's much down here. That's what we...
Right here's the cave mouth. Should we go out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I know we're getting to level 16 in a second, so...
Okay, this area we've been to.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe go back.
Or fast travel.
I don't know, this... There's no real good fast travel
Yasha's
point.
wings. Yasha's wings.
Like Yasha's progression.
Yasha's wings. Yes. Oh, son of a bitch. Did it just crash?
Yes.
Son of bitch.
Accept and report. I'm like, I do not accept this.
Son of bitch. Shit.
Do not accept this.
This is unacceptable. Ra 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 sha 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 sha. Send me another invite.
First, I gotta load up the game.
Shut up. That was my favorite part. Sorry, that was my favorite part of all their shows. The people who made C Lab and Frisky Dingo is just every time they use "shut up," shut up. Carried over into Archer. It's carried over into everything where somebody just tells somebody else, "Shut up," and it's so flippant. That's the thing. They're always just so shut up. Shut up.
So let's see.
Ow. 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 Oy vey. You've been kicked from the game.
Sorry, I hit the wrong one.
Way to go. Way to go, Idaho.
I was doing something.
Yep.
I don't know why Ford is like number 4 on the...
Error, you've been kicked from the game.
Player join.
Yeah. What a weird quick turnaround from such a jumbled mess. Okay, yeah. We'll have to reattach everybody. It happened when everybody was trying to get up the ladder.
Are you able to attach everybody?
I can't. They're all set. They're Jester's on top, then it's your team, then mine's on the bottom.
Okay, hold on. Let me see what I can do.
And it's in Technicolor. I'm just kidding. Everything else is fine. Okay. Oh.
This might, I'm gonna do something real quick, and it might take just a little bit. Okay.
Yeah?
Forward is better.
Interesting times.
Okay. Wait, what? Oh, we have to do this again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very well.
I thought I was like, wait a minute. Is this an extra encounter?
Kind of. Because we have to do it again.
Kind of. Alright.
Listen up! Your head's empty as a tree-loving gaffer.
Blood comes easy these days. Don't waste a step.
Cunning action dash. Scroll of lightning arrow.
Someone was
What?
arranging
changing these corpses?
Light on my feet.
What?
Oh. Oh, there he is. There you go.
Oh, that's funny. Alright, now we know where to go and not to go, though.
Oh, I can recast Speak with Dead. Right here.
That might be worth a look. The corpse regards you.
Flophouse. Dolor's secrets. A blood-red dwarf. Tricky. Hungry.
What were you doing here?
Yeah.
Dolor. Messy. Left his dagger. Careless.
Why did you want this dagger so much?
Strong. Paralyzes.
How many more of you are?
How many options are there?
There's. Who are you? Did you kill Baldur again? Where's Dolo in there?
Is Doler one of you? You asked that too, but I like that one because
Yes. But
there. Yeah. That kind of throws it all in together, like.
The spell's power wane.
That means, like, he could make somebody look like they were dead, right? By stabbing them?
Yeah.
When we pretend that we're dead. When we pretend that we're dead. Can't hear a word I say. When we pretend that we're dead.
Look everyone.
I think these were the people
And
Father
Molly.
Logan was trying to help.
With the state of these bodies, not even a priest could help them now.
When we pretend that we're dead. Can't hear a word that they say.
Let's make it back up the way we can. So yeah, I have to wait for Polymorph to stop pretending to be.
Hey, I think Caleb flew over here. Way to go, buddy.
I thought about giving him one level in Storm Sorcerer to like, mimic his boots. Then you wouldn't get like the level 20 wizard shit.
Yeah, it's fine.
So I just gave him like regular flight.
Yeah.
I think the Storm Sorcerer stuff, there's like lightning shit.
Yeah.
Flies. Would be really cool to do it.
Okay.
A little more.
Okay. So did you watch any more Severance?
I watched episodes 5 and 6.
You watched episodes 5 and 6. All right. I'm asking my friend. He finally started watching Severance, so he just finished episode 6. So what happens in 5 and 6? I forget. Broad strokes.
I don't remember. I might need a recap.
That's
I don't remember
alright. I'll know. I'm gonna look up.
I know Mark just met the lady who was on Petey's phone.
Okay.
That was the end. They were meeting O&D. They saw the baby goats.
Okay. So you got Christopher Walken and.
Oh yeah, Christopher Walken's been in it, but like,
okay.
They finally met. Like the two departments finally met.
Yeah, and
they like told lies about each other.
Yeah.
To keep them separate.
Yeah. Should I lockpick these? Or are there people
Yeah.
watching?
I don't think anyone's watching. This room.
Don't give me trouble now.
Better save just in case.
I'm gonna shut this door up here too. No. Why'd I do that?
What'd you do?
Swung my sword.
Swing your sword. Swing your sword round and round. Kill a guy who works here. That don't rhyme, but that's what happened.
Petey's dead.
Huh?
Petey's dead.
Petey's dead.
Helly's survived her hanging.
Yep.
This chest.
Like, can you imagine?
A double bottom. Of course.
Like, doing that to yourself and then waking up? No, the next thing you remember is coming off the elevator again. Like it never happened.
Like fuck.
Like, I can't die.
Like, what is wrong with me?
Unless she dies. Like, there's a thing that I kind of admire about Heliar's homicidal tendencies. Is like, if I only exist because of you, and you won't let me do anything, including die, then I'm gonna do everything in my power to make us die. There's just something about that control of it, of like, she doesn't necessarily want to die, but she's taking the only control, trying to take the only control that she might have, like, from herself. There's so much to be said about all of it. About the self. You know, the self-destructive version of yourself. The side that's like will burn everyone down around them. Oh, that's locked too, huh? Didn't even notice it. Thought I got them all. Two 10s. That's fitting.
Reliable talent.
How close are we now?
That's terrible. 48.
534 away from
What to do?
level 16. Oh, less than that for Jester. Jester's at like 144. So what's something we can do before we
Rilgor.
Before we go to Andor in like an hour?
Find this guy that they were burying.
Uh-huh.
Find the cat on the roof. Where's he? Oh, here he is. Pick him up.
Nothing interesting buried here.
That drill board down. See what we can learn.
Go for it.
corpse regards you lifelessly.
Dwarf. Red clothes. Stranger.
Where? Oh. Were you alone?
Father Lorgan. Helping me.
Where did you die?
Tunnels. Beneath. Temple. Hidden from sight. Concealed buttons. Lorgan opened for me.
Why was he
Fists,
helping you? Yeah.
after me, needed to hide.
The spell's power.
Hoping that'd give us some.
Extra encounters. We need some extra encounters.
I'm gonna go do the cat thing because that'll give us some extra.
Are we gonna need Featherfall?
Can't give up.
I guess Yasha can.
Oh, because they won't give it to everybody either.
I mean, it will in an area if you're all together.
Oh yeah, you're right. It does give it to you guys, doesn't it?
But Yasha can fly, so she can just.
Okay.
Please.
The Tressum seems a little tense, don't you want?
But she can't talk to him. Fine.
Everybody up here yet?
Yeah, I might need. So
1, 2,
yeah,
3.
we might need to feather fall.
Who else is okay? Where's Caleb? Caleb! There you are. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you got. Okay, there's Caduceus, Ford, Molly, and Yasha's already down there, right? Okay, Featherfall.
Jump.
Ah, Caleb.
Yeah.
The Tressum seems nervous, but you can't quite tell why.
Please. I don't dirty my paws for anything less than pheasant. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy luxuriating in solitude.
Dang.
Is this a one and done thing, or should Jester give it a shot?
I don't know if it's one and done. Oh my god. Come on.
All right, let's. Like, what happens if we don't
I
get
shan't
the?
be bullied, harangued, or deceived. Do you hear?
that, apparently. Oh. That sucks.
Where was the last time you saved?
Let's see. Oh, right before we looted those things at the temple.
Oh. Oh well.
No.
What is the
God,
big, what's the big, like, you know, deal for it?
I think it was just some XP.
Okay.
Yes? Can I help you?
All right, what now?
My fucking team is stuck up on the roof.
The damage. You can feather pull.
Looking ahead. No one stopped me yet.
Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy. If you won't help us, at least let the children in.
Still breathing.
Nothing but scraps for days.
Huh.
Let's move.
What is the cat up? Oh.
Let's move.
Oh shit, is Frumpkin like...
Yeah. It doesn't
okay,
matter.
Frumpkin is going to... Let's see, here we go. Go back to Caleb. Go to... Oh, I'm in Technicolor.
Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
Honestly, it looks really cool. Even if it's absolutely terrible.
What now?
What now, Brown Cat? Okay, we're back.
That works.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have Caleb dismiss Frumpkin.
Scraps for days.
Or...
No, he's not. He's more of an accessory. Oh,
We
cool.
loved Father Logan as you did, but we would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. We swear it.
Right. Yeah, right there. Okay, oh, we could go see the gnomes. We haven't done that. That might give us some XP.
We can go do the gnomes, is that what you said?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
This is front page material.
Sorry, I was dicking around.
Get us to level 16. Huh.
Yeah, right? Where's the XP for coming in the door?
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
Have you? Do you know what we did? There we
There we
go. So
Okay,
everybody,
Jester.
Bo and Caleb, or Jester and Caleb leveled up, and Yasha leveled up. Everybody else has still got us second. Probably right on the fucking cusp.
I imagine.
Like just over 100 for not. So, who we talking to? Some big jerk?
Yep.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left? As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me. We have a common enemy. But neither of us gets what we want until we deal with our biggest obstacle. The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be a tyrant's nothing without lackeys. And the Gondians are the perfect lackeys. Dangerously intelligent, pathetically submissive. They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while this city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit. Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities... The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A powder... Wulbrin. Quiet, Barkus. The adults are talking.
I'll blow it up.
It's liberation. The Gondians picked their side the minute they took orders from Gortash. If they had it, the foundry is... the streets...
There we go.
Okay, Bo still needs... Wow, what the hell, Bo? Guess no inspiration for Bo. She's got just over 124 to go. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Let's see, where can we get 124 XP quick? I'm going up this manhole or whatever it is.
The boys ready? They're damn near chomping at the bit. What's the plan? Look for refugees traveling alone. Or any stupid...
Oh, let's tell the... Maybe we can tell the carrier pigeon guy about his fucking pigeons.
About his fucking pigeons? Your stupid fucking pigeons, man, let me tell you.
Hey, pigeon guy.
Found out about your fucking pigeons.
Don't suppose you've stumbled across those letters yet? Better than having them fall into the wrong... Go on!
That's it.
Clear.
Yeah, apparently we botched the mission, so.
Oh well.
Let's see, gonna fast travel to south span of Worms Crossing.
Technicolor.
Hold on. Let me talk to one of my companions.
Yep.
What's up for discussion?
Did that fix it?
Yes.
Okay. I looked up. Apparently, that's the whole thing.
And there it goes. All right. Time to level up. Who you starting with?
Hear me out. Jerez's caress.
Yeah, starting with find out.
Level 16. Level 16.
Okay, Ford.
Okay.
It's taking a level 4 paladin.
Level 4 paladin.
Taking.
I'd probably break his nose. Good boy.
I believe you already took. He's taken mobile.
What is mobile?
Speed increased by 3 meters. If you move after making a melee attack, you don't provoke opportunity attacks, and difficult terrain doesn't slow you down.
How about the flop house?
All right.
It has plenty of spare beds.
Okay. And Ford's sitting at 218 hit points.
Molly's going to take a level 4 in Ranger.
Level 4 in Ranger.
And going to take fighting initiate and fighting style defense to just bring his armor up. And now his armor should be 17 point.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Gotcha, Barbarian.
And you have 187 hit points.
She's going to up her strength.
Alright.
20.
Hear me out. Jerez's caress.
That's weird. She's only got like 117 hit points.
Really?
Yeah.
And Caduceus is going to up his intelligence.
Alright. Kadoosh. And he's sitting at 166.
You only have 117.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
Something happened to you. Something happened to her ring. Hold on. Going to camp. She's supposed to have. Wait. Yeah, she's supposed to have a ring.
Okay, we're going to camp 2.
Because, like, when she's level 20, she has, like, 19 constitution. A ring that gives her 20, and somehow she got misplaced it. Constitution there. Yeah, because I can't. It's hard to get their stats to where they should be.
Yeah.
So.
There you go. Now you're at 197.
There we go. That's right. That's more
all right.
like it.
For me, we're starting with Not the Brave, level 16. Level
15.
Yeah, I'm a level 15 rogue. About to be level. Yeah, I'm about to be a level 15 rogue. My health has been increased to 114. I have Slippery Mind. You gain proficiency in Wisdom saving throws, and I get a level 3 spell slot unlocked, and I get to pick a spell.
pick some kind of mind thing. I think that's what she goes for.
Mind thing. Uh, uh, Crown of
What are some of
Madness.
the
Do I already have Crown of Madness?
I don't think you do. No.
Okay. There we go. I'll have that. That's a mind thing. Okay, next up is Jester, Cleric level 16. She has 131 health points. And she gets a feat.
C increases her intelligence by 2.
Okay.
Just shoring up any weaknesses.
So now she has level 14. She's got 14 intelligence. And I'm gonna have to fix my spells. Okay. Beauregard, level 16 monk. Health increased to 147, gets an additional key point, and she gets her feat. What does she do?
The bow, we're going mobile. She has her stats where they need to be.
She's taking mobile?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your movement speed increases. Difficult terrain doesn't slow you down when you dash. If you move after making a melee attack. Okay. And speed increased. Mobile evade, opportunity attack. Mobile evade, difficult terrain. Okay. And then Caleb. I think she's got like 17 key points now. Health is 98. He gets new spells.
So I'm thinking Wall of Ice for Wall of Force, since Wall of Force isn't in the game.
Okay, Wall of Ice and
Arcane Gate for Teleportation Circle.
got it. And defeat.
Oh shit. +2 wisdom. He increases his wisdom.
Okay. 18 wisdom.
Yep.
Alright. There we are. Level 16. Man, Nut's got a bunch of spell slots.
No one back home will ever believe this.
What to do?
All right. What now?
Might have to work on Jester and Caleb's prepared spells.
Yeah. Spellbook. Prepare spells. Well, first let me see what I have before I go, oh, this isn't here. Honestly, that all looks pretty good. And then Caleb.
Well, that ends. None
as bad as it could have.
He needs to turn that on.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Yeah, oh shit. Turns out
Well, in it.
you have to turn on certain things, otherwise they won't work.
Never a dull moment.
If you wonder why certain aspects... Oh wait, why am I looking at Yasha?
Still alive, so that's progress.
Oh, why are you looking?
Wait a minute. What's... Okay. Not has Cole the Weak. He has Psionic Backlash.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Oh. Wow. I didn't have Lucky active either? Wow. Okay. Everybody's straight. We should probably do one thing so that we're not rushing to get to the episode tonight.
Yep. Do the flop house thing, I think.
The flop house.
Look at you. You're exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know
Frego's
flop house.
Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real...
I will not.
It is.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. So, does that excuse... They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort. You're welcome. This place is real shabby. But at least folk don't look at you funny in here. Need anything?
Or he has plans, but I wouldn't dare guess at them.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh,
Oh, is this where we,
You were someone else. Greetings.
and then we go after the real guy?
How dare you?
Or is he in Baldur's? Is he further down?
He's like way further down. He's in Baldur's Gate proper.
Yeah.
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watchers? Aye, I'll second that. It's alright, well, we can get work.
I will not. It is our chance to start over.
One more mark, then we can go.
Oh, come on. They robbed you, man.
The Master said we have enough. The Black Mass is ready to begin.
It's not for the Master. It's for me. I want a beating heart there, ready for me when the Mass is complete. And we're finally granted our freedom. After 200 years of rats, I think we deserve a real drink.
There is no time. We are expected back at the palace.
The Black Mass has been 2 centuries in the making. We can take 5 minutes to find one more person. Well, hello, beautiful. Aren't you a sight to behold?
You must excuse my brother. He forgets that we have a very pressing engagement.
You must excuse my sister. She's a terrible girl.
Never seen this without a stereo.
But you look like someone who enjoys a party. There's a celebration being held in the palace of Cazador Zar. Why not join us? Oh, great! The palace looks out over the lower city. You won't be able to miss it.
Forgive us for not escorting you there, but my brother and I must attend to another matter first.
Yes, dear sister, I know we have places to be. We'll leave once our good friends here have departed. I look forward to seeing you at the palace, though. It'll be a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Doing this without a stereo, you know?
First time. And very many places. Too many places.
But I wouldn't dare guess at them.
What's up there, like that one dude hiding?
Yeah, it's like a dead body.
Notice some blood has pooled on the wooden.
That was a good roll.
How about just to give it a try this time?
Okay.
It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the
How are you?
Let me find it.
You might have to have it prepared.
Speak with Dead. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Fionn Gold Grind.
Who are you?
You pooping?
The corpse regards you.
Why are you dead? What were you doing when you died?
What is this place? Oh, who are you, bro?
Gold grind. Murdered by my son. Baldur. Found his secret. My sweet boy. Why? Killed folk slowly. He liked it.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Other people, and pray none of them have sticky fingers.
Probably wouldn't have asked who you are.
And you found out it was he killed his own mom.
Yeah. I wanted to. I don't know if there's been too much time that's gone by now that it's been a few weeks to do it. And of course, I shouted out. That's, you were a big part of that trip. Yeah. It's always great to hang out. I guess it's like, I don't know. Yeah, if I do, I probably need to get off my ass and do it. By the way, I don't know if you answered me before on this. Did you watch the Fantastic Mr. Fox video that I made? That was the one that you requested. I can't remember if you watched that or not. I just, or at least if you aren't aware of it, the only one I still have to release is Bunraku, and I've been wanting to put that out. I've just been afraid of it. Well, you know what? I Yeah, if you haven't if you yeah, if you don't remember, I remember I just really enjoyed making that video a lot. That video I was trying. That's when I really started to like try out some new things. But the thing about being in lines is well, that would be something I talk about. And I'm not gonna paint myself as a complete victim and all that either. When I talked about the way I can get when I feel like something, like if I feel like I've been wronged or whatever, or I'm being wronged. I don't usually. I'm usually better at holding it in. And that day, I look at that as I'm ashamed of myself. Actually, I am really mad at myself. But all I can do is, I'll bring it up, 'cause that's what happens. Like I'll say, this is what happens when you're in those lines, and my real fear of not knowing that, whether or not you were going to actually be out a bunch of money or not. Like, were you standing in line for nothing? It really kind of, yeah, I know. I took that out on, and that's the thing, is like, there were people being nice. I chose in the end, like, I might have reasons for my reaction, but I still committed to that reaction, and it was the wrong course of action. It was the absolute worst way to be about it, and I did it in front of the, 3 of the members of Critical Role, and I got to live with that now. So it's like, I gotta be better at some of that stuff. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, that was just a tiny like blurb.
Look at you. I'm exhausted.
And we really should have started singing that song. We really should have done it. Now in retrospect, I'm like, why didn't we? I'd have been fine with it if we could have gotten enough people to play like the instrumental and like hold the phones up. I'd have sang the damn song. I'd have just pulled up the lyrics and done it. But I imagine that they'll probably be back in like 2 years. I give them 2 years before they're back. They should be nice, deep, and far into campaign 4, and then they'll go out and they'll do some more live shows. That's what I'm gonna predict. And they're not gonna not come back to Chicago. That's just, I don't know. I mean, they could just say, well, we've been there a lot, we want to try other places, but I think Chicago's a good hub though for people who live in like, if you live in Wisconsin, you can get to Chicago easy. If you live in Indiana, you can get to Chicago easy. If you live in Iowa, you know what I mean? Like, even in Michigan, you know, you can take the fucking trolley or whatever. Not the trolley. the boat or whatever.
Oh, safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let
I feel like with
anything
Ryan, the dude who was in Line Buddies with us, we were like trying to sing it, but I was like,
You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
yeah.
I don't mind it.
It's always good to make like have a group of Line Buddies.
Pleasure isn't just physical, it's mistaken.
We got lucky. We got lucky.
Any sense?
It will when you bet the drought.
Father, give me strength. Teresa's caress also has roots.
I'm still waiting for the live show to come out on YouTube so I can finally like
It's got private rooms.
so I can finally make a video talking about the live show. Yeah, but you still kind of met him. He was in the picture with you guys. Probably pretty front and center.
Why does Worms Crossing have so few lodgings?
And again, that'll give you like, you know, now you have a reason to,
We can get in Worms Crossing.
you know what I'm saying? Next time they come back, that'll be the one that you can prioritize. Get Matt's signature. Because I know that I'm gonna definitely do a do-over for Travis, Marisha, and Liam. And if I can get Matt again. And I kind of want, honestly, I kind of want to do-over for a lot of it because of how, like, Laura couldn't do anything. She just had to sign and give it to you guys. Everybody took so much time. The lines were so nuts for Laura. I mean, I still think that it's really interesting that C2E2 didn't really when they talk about the show, they don't talk about Critical Role being there, even though I'm pretty sure Critical Role was bigger than anything at that show. Yeah, he's right across the curtain. And I did the same thing when I was talking to them. I was like, yeah, the Critical Role fan base came out. Like, for a lot of the famous people, I bet they were like, I want to meet Matt Mercer, too, you know?
Pleasure house. Den of decadent delight.
It still feels trippy knowing that, like, Matt Mercer has all my Gambit stuff I gave him. He's got the card. Him and Taliesin have my... Well, Taliesin, and Ashley all have my card. And Taliesin and Ashley are on that Weird Kids show, so who knows? Who knows?
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
Great.
And I just, like, even if it just gets shoved in their pocket or thrown away or something, you know? It's still, like, I did it, you know? Like... It doesn't matter. It's a card. I'm not expecting anything from them. Everybody's always looking for a way in to these people's lives, and for me, it's just knowing I made a card for my channel, and Matt Mercer has it. So, and when you give somebody a bunch of gifts, it's, you know, you kind of have a chance of having it stick around for a little while, and like at least a memorabilia from fans kind of thing.
It will when you've met the drought.
I've never done that forever. I never brought a gift for somebody where I was like, and I mean that kind of comes from like me saying, like, I don't know, Matt Mercer's on another level of person for me. I just, you know, it's you have to put it in perspective. You don't know this person, you're not friends, but so many things that come out of his mouth are stuff that I would be if I was standing next to him, right? I'd be going, me too, me too, me too, me too, me too, me too.
What does it feel like?
Oh, that's right, the squishies.
In a word, sir. Exquisite. Almost painfully so.
The person with you.
Alright. We've got less than a half an hour to... What kind of shenanigans can we get into before 9:30?
Two. That seems like a lot.
Danthlon's dancing axe.
Pleasure you'll find, maiden. To feel her fingers grip yours.
Did you go to camp?
Let them see you taking charge of their pleasurable destiny.
Well, as you wish.
Whoa. You got Jahira?
I sense some hesitation in you. Speak, good sir.
It's just embarrassing to need something like this.
Does the hand not assist the lips?
Darling,
The lips.
Hey, no problem. I appreciate that.
I got it. I got it.
You're part of our family, you know, we're all friends.
Set your worries at ease.
And yeah, of course, you know, like, that's just how we are, you know, it's... Have a good night.
Let's go to Calmsgard's. She has the most fabulous sendal. It's perfect.
To Danthilon's dancing axe. Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers.
That sounds like Steve Bloom.
Which makes him the inventor.
How much you want to bet Somi is voiced by Steve Bloom? Have a good night. Yep. I'm looking it up right now. Because I just can't not. What's that guy's name? Sumi.
Right, Sommy.
Well, doesn't say that it is, but it sounds like him. Probably isn't. Alright. Oh, is this where we're gonna fight the doppelgangers? With Jahira? I think I'm muted.
Oh, sorry, I'm muted. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Streaming.
Yeah, sorry, I had my controller muted. Yeah, here's where the
What are
doppelganger.
we going to do? There's a line for the ladder, and it starts with Caduceus.
Well, move over here. I'm not gonna let them come to us.
Okay.
I won't give in.
Yeah, and of course Caduceus is. It's not his turn.
Yep.
Well, let's see.
Wait a minute.
Use. Go down the ladder.
This is the weirdest way we've ever started this encounter.
Blood comes easy these days.
Yeah. Chihira fell.
Right on her face. Watch out for that first step.
It's so weird because there's like only one guy that's in combat and everyone else isn't.
Where do I go from here?
So weird.
Time to push my luck again. Need to find a way forward.
I'm in the frenzy. Here come I with the real
Too much fear.
Fear. Fear on every one of these guys. Fear.
They weren't in combat.
Nope. What's wrong?
Oh, there was supposed to be a thing. Like once we got rid of this guy in combat, I think we were gonna talk.
Oh, thought we were just taking our time getting down there.
It's like one of them's on our side.
Oh, I didn't know you had a whole thing planned, man.
It's what we usually do.
Well, because it will just reload, man.
Nah, it's probably way the fuck back there. Nah. Go.
Alright, well, I'm gonna... Where is it?
Geraldus, I think, is the one on our... Yeah, he's the good one.
Alright. I won't attack him. Going to pick up...
Maybe I need more pockets.
That person's dagger.
Might be able... They might still not be in combat. I don't see them in initiative. Or maybe they are now. Okay. Wait. Oh. Yeah, threatened.
Well, they're doppelgangers, so...
Yeah, we were gonna take them out anyway.
Oh, her crossbow went flying. Warcaster. Oh shit, we gonna have to turn.
Oh, trying to knock you off.
Well, also to break my concentration. The other person doesn't have their weapon.
There we go.
I think the bird will be just fine right where it is. Half my team is still up there, so I might just fight this without him. It won't let me do what I want to do. Not enough movement. Son of a bitch. I don't like that you tried to push Chester off the building. So... disintegrate.
On.
Cutting to the chase.
Making a weird noise.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Not's gonna move into the room.
Ah.
81% disadvantage. Path is interrupted. Son of a bitch. Oh well.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Wait, everybody's dead, right? Except for that
Except
guy?
this one guy up by Molly.
Okay.
That's who's Sonos.
Sacred Flame. He had mostly cover, so can't really say that. I'm surprised that he didn't get hit by that. You just keep putting Hunter's Mark on that guy. All the shit that's going on in the basement. Or... there we go. Oof.
100 XP.
Molly, how do you want to do this? Turn that guy into a quivering bowl of jelly.
How many more Harpers dead?
There's like giant robots and shit on the other side of that wall that don't even know what's going on in here.
Did I get it right?
Not really.
Tears.
But that's
It
my
is
fault.
said no false face can stand beneath their light. An old code, Harper. But yes, you got it right. Now I need your report.
We had eyes on suspected cultists in the city, like you asked. We thought we were tracking them, but...
They were tracking you instead. Evidently. Doppelgangers.
And they're not just working with the cult, High Harper. They're part of it. Ballists, I think.
Sworn to Orin the Red, yes. We've already had the pleasure. Go on.
Everything seemed fine until your latest orders. Until we started to search for the Rashomon. They struck the same night. I woke to one of them strangling Chelvin, while smiling at me out of her face. She said... It said... that I'd report back to you as normal. Lure you here, and... I had no choice!
I'm sure it felt that way, Geraldus. The others were likely dragged back to Orin. Tortured. Sacrificed. I do not expect you to die for me. There is always a choice. And the Harper must be able to make the hard ones. Perhaps this isn't the life for you after all, Geraldus.
No, Jaheira!
What do you mean? Didn't you see the way hunters mark people?
I'm still a Harper.
And punch
I
them?
want to help.
You've scarcely signed up, boy. And there is a war coming. Why die a Harper when you could still live as anything else?
I want to fight. For Chelvin. For all of them. So it means something.
Death is death. To look for meaning in it is foolishness, boy. Childish storybook nonsense. Exactly the kind the Harper would spout, I suppose. Fine. I have no right to make the choice for you. And if not for you, I wouldn't even know it.
Alright.
That should be
it for the night. That hits us. We hit right around, we're just at 2 hours. So. And, you know, some of the, like, you know, some of the Act 3 stuff is a little, like, less actiony, but when you get into, like, the bigger missions, you know, you're gonna be, like, the ones that you can't just, like, walk out of. You know, it's all the details. So we'll see you all on the next one of these. I don't know, what are we doing next? What is the next bit of planning for this?
Probably going to the brothel, doing the stuff there.
Okay. Alright. Well, you heard it from his mouth. And that's what we'll be doing when we come back with the Mighty Nine Camper. Level 16.